Alright, we're here. Bedhead. I'm even dressed in red and white. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all those good things to everybody. I was not planning on streaming this morning, and my wife actually told me last night, she's like, you should do a short stream in the morning. And so I was like, alright. So I'm here. I have the second cup of coffee. I did some exercises. I'm still not awake yet. Medicated a little bit. So we're here. We're going to do a little bit of Christmas morning in Skyrim this morning. So welcome all you deviants. Hopefully you had a great night last night if you celebrate. And are going to have a great day today, again, if you celebrate. Not everybody celebrates holidays. We actually... So, I know I have a tree. This is the only thing that Chris and I do. We don't really celebrate Christmas. She, because her... I'm an atheist. I'm very much... I just don't believe in the commercial holidays. But I do love the traditions of Christmas. I love cookies and baking and Christmas lights, and I like the Christmas cheer. The whole gift-giving thing is bullshit, but the rest of it I really love. And so I'll put up a tree and put some lights up and stuff. Chris doesn't celebrate because she's religious and has her own reasons, so we don't really go in for all the gift-giving, but we do love the feasting and the decorations and the traditions. So whether you celebrate for religious reasons or whether you're like us and you just like the traditions, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all those good things. Good morning to all of you. Many of you are going to be either, if you're on the North American side of things, you're probably getting up and getting ready to do the Christmas morning routine with the family. If you're on the European side, it's afternoon, evening. Like Coco from Holland. And then we've got folks from New Zealand and Australia who already, I think, had their Christmas. So, am I on the East Coast? No, I am on Central Time. It is 6 o'clock in the morning here. I got up at 4. Merry Christmas, everybody. Alright, let's see, we were working on Thieves Guild stuff last night. Scoundrel's Folly optional. Speak to Brenwolf. Mercer Frey has pointed to Solitude as my next destination. I'm to meet up with an old Argonian contact for the guild named Gulam E, or Gulam I. It's hoped he'll be able to identify the Thieves Guild's anonymous adversary. Speak to Brynolf. Where did Brynolf go? He probably went around the corner while I was in here chatting.
I can't believe Gulam I's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Dribrum says, here in Sweden we celebrate Yule on the 24th. Yeah, here, like, a lot of people will do a big dinner on the 24th and not really do too much on the 25th. Whereas where I come from in the United States, it's some families will do stuff on the 24th, but the big thing is always the morning of the 25th. Everybody gets up. You have a big, usually, at least in my family and all the families of the kids where I was friends with when I was growing up, the first thing you do in the morning, and it's like the one morning of the day, like everybody gets up, you know, mom and dad are up all night putting presents. The kids get up at like, you know, 4:35 in the morning. Everybody wants to open presents, and then you do like a big breakfast after that, and then everybody just spends the rest of Christmas Day just like reveling in the fruits of your hard labor, right? Everybody has new toys, gifts, things that they enjoy. You're celebrating in the and it doesn't even if you strip the commercial aspect out of it out, you still have a family coming together and celebrating, gift giving, and the closeness of everybody sort of being in the same house in the same place, content. Right? That's the Christmas spirit, the Christmas cheer. Everybody's there, happy. No one's arguing. Everybody's having a good time. There's no politics. There's no religion. There's nothing. Just good food, good times, good vibes. That to me has always been the spirit of Christmas.
I can't believe Gulam I's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both
Thank you,
hands.
Carnage. Michael,
Don't
thank
get
you
me
very
wrong.
much.
He could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Alright, I need to... Oops, that was the charge.
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulamai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
He's gonna owe us for this.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt.
So don't kill him.
If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Don't kill him.
For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
I forgot about the stockings. Yeah, James, that would be the thing that my mom would let us do on Christmas Eve. We would do the stockings on Christmas Eve night, and then the presents were on Sunday morning. I forgot all about the stockings. It's been a long time since I think Chris and I went back. I have pictures on my Facebook page. I'm pretty sure it was 2019. I think 2019 was the last time that I did a Christmas party. We spent the month with my family up in Missouri, at the ranch for the whole month of Christmas 2019. And, my sister was there, my brother was there, all their kids were there. Chris and I played the good aunt and uncle and got everybody gifts, but it was like, this is the one time we're going to be doing this with you kids, because we're not up there for that time of the year usually.
Good luck in solitude. Keep Gulamai alive.
And I think before 2019, I can't honestly remember the last one.
A mercantile group that has established ports
the last
all over
Christmas that I did.
Tamriel.
You know what
They
I've
pretty
always
much
wanted to
dominate
do
the
is
whole
the
shipping
Christmas
industry.
markets in
The Emperor himself supposedly backs them,
Germany
which means they have fairly
other
unlimited
European
resources.
countries. I've always wanted
So
to go
don't get
see
their
the Christmas
feathers in the
markets
ruffle.
and do that. And it's like, I don't really have any bucket list items left on my list, because I've done most of the things I want to do in life. But that is something that is on there that I would like to tick off at some point. Is I would like to go spend a month. Like, I would like to go spend the whole month of December, or better yet, just like all of November, December, and just travel throughout Europe with Chris during the holidays and go see all these Christmas markets. I think that would be a really fun vacation. Who knows? We can't get away for 2 months right now because of all the animals, but one day we might do that. Chris really wants to go to Egypt. Egypt and Japan are the places that Chris wants to go to, so we've got at least 3 trips that we have to take care of before we are in the grave. Yeah, I've heard that, Dribroff. Germany, Austria,
Keep Gulamai
Switzerland.
alive, but remind him who we are.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Chris has only ever seen snow once in her life, and it was when we went to the Pyrenees in Spain on the border with France in March of 2015. We were there working on contract with the Spanish government in Costa Brava. And it was the last snow of the year, so it was like on its way out, and it wasn't fresh snow. And I was like, we need to go somewhere where you can see snow falling, so that you can have that experience. And so I think the wintertime in the Alps sounds delicious to me.
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel.
I need to shut up for a
They
minute. and pay
pretty much
attention to this.
dominate the whole shipping industry.
Okay.
The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources. So don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
All right. That's like, I loved watching. The show is called Taboo. They only did 1 season of it, but Tom Hardy did it. He wrote it with his father, and then he starred in it. And it was all about the East Indian Trading Company, and it was just a good show. Taboo was a good season.
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discovered Gullum Eye's
I'm
holding
playing
out on us
vanilla.
and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Alright, you think they'll give me trouble?
There are thieves, and then there is Gullum Eye. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The
That is
cut
good
he's
to know.
supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
He's crafty.
Good luck in solitude. Keep
Alright, I need
Gullum Eye alive.
lockpicks. God, she
Doesn't
looks
mind
good
you.
in her new dwarven armor. Her dwarven magical armor. I still haven't found a replacement helmet.
What did you need?
I need lockpicks, man.
Hey, let's talk a second. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Does someone have lockpicks for me, please? Shit, where's the... I always get turned around in here.
Don't you have better things? This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Ooh, do I have the key to this? No.
What did you need?
Well, I wanted to get some lockpicks.
Wanted to say something to you.
What did you need?
Hey! I want to talk to you.
Hey,
Now.
good to
Everybody
see you.
wants to talk to me. I'm an important guy. Well, poodoo. Oh, there we go. I was like, where the hell is it? And it's over here. I got turned around. I was looking for the flagon wagon. Here we go. Somebody better have some lockpicks for me.
So, trinkets, odds and ends,
Oops.
that sort of thing.
No, you have only three
It's one
ingredients.
thing to say you've got the skills to be a
Who
thief.
the heck is the one that sells
It's another to
lockpicks
actually
and
use
stuff?
them.
Need some gold. Well, I have some work for you.
Heisted on the Cyrodiil
Where you
frontier
up to?
was worthless. Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Welcome to the coast. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of
Passing
thing.
a bloated.
Ah, thank you. I will take all of your lockpicks. Appreciate it. By the way, do you have any... Oh, is that a better bow than what I Oh, hello. I never checked her for weapons. What is my current bow? Thanks. It's health and stamina. I might be buying that. Hold that thought. Damage
Now,
24. Oh. Oh wait, I was looking at the arrows. Oh no, my Frostborn bow is still... Well, see though, the damage on that ice bow, if I buy the ice bow and I could mod the ice bow...
Excuse me.
You idiot. He said furs.
If you're
not
looking for extra
furs.
work, talk to
It was a
Vex or
damn
Delvin.
logging
They'll fix you
carrier.
up. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Gracious, if it makes you feel better, I was thinking about streaming some Enshrouded later. You should stream some Enshrouded later, and everybody else should go follow Gray as well. Thanks, Alex. Merry Christmas to everybody as well. I have played both Kingdom Come Deliverance games. There are 2 massive playlists on my YouTube channel, and I've also done a partial second playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 before I got busy with other stuff. And I played the first DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which was the Painter DLC. I've not played the last 2 DLCs. So at some point, I'm going to circle around for a full replay of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with all of the DLC included. Not right now. That's a good month-long journey. So more than likely, that'll be next holiday. When we get to next December and we're in between major releases, I'm probably going to do a full replay of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's the current thought process I have. Last year we did the entire Mass Effect franchise. This year we're doing Divinity Original Sin and Skyrim, kind of stacked on top of each other. And next year will probably be a KCD2 replay. I've played all the Baldur's Gate games. And I've played all the Icewind Dale games and all the Neverwinter games. I'm old. Older. I'm middle-aged. I have been playing games since the mid to late 80s. I have played pretty much every D&D game that's ever been published, including, yeah, like Pools of Radiance, and I even had there was a really cool D&D like set that came out in the late 90s, which had like a map maker and a whole bunch of like stuff on CDs that you could buy, and so you could go home and like create a campaign and like make maps and print the maps out. It was fucking dope. I even had that back in the day. I don't remember what it was called. I kind of want to buy this bow and mod it. It looks really cool too. It would be. How does that work? Is it actually showing me what the improvement would be against my current
Ready for some
bow?
work,
Stick
or
to
you
the
just gonna wander around?
I've got
all day?
coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Because it's showing me like a +9 there in the bottom of the screen. So even the base bow is going to give me a nice increase in DPS. All right, I'm going to get the bow of ice and see if I can't mod it. The only hand that's touching my beacon is my own kids. Put it away now. Put it away. All right. I honestly don't know where. Excuse me. I need to find a grinding stone. Isn't it a grinding stone or is it a forge? I don't remember. We're gonna go back to River Run really quick. That's the only place I remember where everything's at because it's right there at the forge. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everyone. Welcome to the special Christmas edition of the morning stream. I was going to take the day off, and Chris was like, hey, you should go do a short stream. And I was like, I will. So this will not be a long stream. This will be a shorter stream, everybody. Just to be here for the morning and say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to go back to bed, probably. We need to go back to River Run, because I actually know where everything is. River Woods, sorry. I don't have any kids, so I don't qualify for being a grandpa, but nice try.
Hobbinsons are too friendly.
I don't remember where we go.
You seem alright.
Is it the grindstone? Yes, I need a dwarven metal ingot. That's all I need is a dwarven metal ingot. Okay, we can do that. Oh, by the way, can you do it more than once or only one time? No, you can do it again. Like I could do the Forsworn bow again if I had steel ingots. All right, so I need to go back to my house and see if I've got any dwarven metal ingots. At some point, I probably need to check out what I could do with all those dragon scales and armor and stuff. I haven't ever looked into what I could do with those. I have them stashed in a chest. But I'm not worried about gear right now because I'm doing Thieves quests and I have a really badass set of Thieves gear. Who the fuck are you and why are you in my house? Who the fuck was Brenwyn? He better not have stolen anything. Dwarven... Dude, I might not have any dwarven ingots. I don't see any. Yeah, because this is all done alphabetically. You have to level up your crafting to max before you can use the dragon stuff. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. All right, well, we have a bit of a grind ahead of us. If we want to get to that point. So I don't have a dwarven ingot. that's fine. I'm going to switch over to the bow anyway. Equip. Favorite. And then we're going to unfavorite the Forsworn bow. And I'm going to stash that. Just in case. Come on, get out of the way. Lydia, get the fuck off my stairs, woman. I'm never going to use these daggers probably, but I'm going to stash them for now. I'm never going to use a fishing rod at the moment. We're going to stash that. Stash the bow. We can sell the dagger. I might need to go buy some arrows. We're getting not low, but it's gonna, it's gonna suck if I get so low that I run out and that I don't have daggers. That's gonna be really funny if that happens. I do not play with mods.
What? What are you looking at?
You know what? I bet the smith in this town probably sells arrows.
Take
Probably
a
the
good
smith
look
in the
around.
other
I'm
town,
sure
too.
you'll find what you're looking for.
This guy just wants to rip me off.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Your mom's used panties. Pretty much. This guy sells everything. 12. Yes, that's fine. 12 damage, 10 damage. Yeah, we'll keep using the Nord arrows for now. Okay, we should have plenty.
Do come back.
Oh, we should sell the other
I'd
ones.
even... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
God, that music. Dude, I'm gonna run him broke. This is hilarious. I'm not using his shield, so... Oh, he is now flat broke. Oh, and I've got extra thieves. I forgot I picked up an extra one of each one of these. Well, you're broke, so we're not selling any more to you.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals.
Or die trying.
Got
Merry Christmas,
something to
everybody.
say?
I don't use mods, so yep. I just make up my own roleplay as I go along. Motat says, I've always watched your TikToks, finally tuned into a live. Merry Christmas for Texas, Merry Christmas to you as well, and everybody else tuning in. Merry Christmas, Stigman, thank you very much. Kurt says, in 6 months when you finish this run, do another like with every mod installed. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm going to try to do, and this is the tentative plan. This is not by any means the actual plan. The tentative plan is January is always the month when the advertisers don't pay shit. I don't have any new releases in January, so we're definitely doing stuff in January. Now, originally I'd planned ESO and Fallout 76 to continue, but I've been having so much fun with this and Divinity Original Sin 2. We're probably going to play a little bit more of these over January. And at some point, once we get past the holidays, I'm going to have to pick a
Maybe
game
some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
that I focus on to just finish it. And it's either going to be this or Divinity, because Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online are open-ended and I can keep playing them in perpetuity. I don't have to worry about the game having an ending, whereas these games have endings. So I will pick one to finish in the month of January. I don't know if I can finish both, but I'm going to pick one to finish. It's going to just depend on the schedule. Do I stream anything else? I am multi-streaming as we always do on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We've been doing YouTube for about 4 years full-time. TikTok and Kick just got added to the rotation about 2 months ago. And Twitch we've been going full-time for a little over 2 years. Our 2-year anniversary was in October.
If it's work you
So we've been
need,
multi-streaming for a little
I
over 2
enjoy
years.
this work
Full-time on
well
YouTube
enough,
for 4.
but I'm ready to
Full-time on
retire.
Twitch for 2 plus.
I've been thinking of selling the into Isolda. Take a look.
I can only sell food and ingredients.
Need anything else?
And everything in
Just let me
between
know.
happens on YouTube, so if you're watching for the first time, get your ass over to the tubes. Don't forget the Discord, the Patreon, all the socials, the Homestead YouTube channel if you want to watch Cats and Chickens and my wife and I. Y por ustedes que hablan español. Buenos días, feliz Navidad. Es temprano en México y en otras partes de Norteamérica. 6:15 en la mañana donde vivo yo.
What are you looking at? I'm not
Skyrim has an
looking
open
at
ending. You
you,
can
though.
keep playing if you finish the
Even if you
game.
are
That is
my
badass. I love it when games do that. Yeah, we watched Die Hard 4 last night. Yep. We only have one more to go. We're going to watch it tonight. We started off with Die Hard 1. We've watched one every night for the past 4 nights. Because Die Hard is absolutely a Christmas movie. And then I hadn't seen the rest of them in a very long time, and Chris had never seen 2. She's seen 1 and 3. She had never seen 4, and she's never seen 5. And I've only seen 5 once. I saw it when it came out in the theaters years and years and years ago. But I've never actually rewatched Die Hard 5, so I have next to no recollection of it, other than one of the actors from Spartacus Season 1 was in there. Jay, I think his name is Jay something, I don't remember. Alright, we have sold. I should probably get some more coffee. We need to go speak to Gulam. I in solitude. Oh, you know what I ought to do before we do this? Someone told me of a spell from the Mages Guild. Where was that at? White something? Where the heck was the Mages Guild? I know I have a quest to go there. Ah, Winterhold. Show me on the map. Have I been to Winterhold? No, I have not. I want a light spell. Holy fuck, that's a long way away. Have I been over here? Windhelm. The question is, can I make it? It doesn't look like I can make it overland from Wilhelm. Can I go up through here, east of Windhelm, and around through the mountains and up, or do I have to actually follow the road? Should I buy a horse finally? No, I'm not buying a horse yet. I'm not done with my sneak. Ben says I play this game every Christmas as tradition. Nice. Hang on, I missed something of what you said, Dribrum. Oh, you're answering someone's question. Okay. Wayne Lob says, how do people make money as a streamer? It seems a very saturated market. And then Dribrom gave you some answers. I have a whole YouTube series dedicated to how to make a living as a streamer and content creator, which shows my journey. It's about 20 episodes long on YouTube. There are many ways to do this. I shared my journey. I share income reports. I share analytics. We have lots of discussions. And then if you're a channel member on YouTube, we do big analytic reports and income reports quarterly. We're about to do our big end of the year report at the beginning of January, once I get all the end of year financials and everything for all the things we did this year. So I have YouTube, Twitch, merch store, book sales, a Patreon, which doesn't bring in much, but it still does bring in money. I haven't actively used my Patreon for about 2 years when I published the last novel, and my brother and I wrapped up our last game and published it. Once we published everything, we sort of just put the LLC on ice, and he's been busy with his new ranch, and I've been busy with this. And so this is the last 2 years we haven't done anything to the Patreon page, because that was where we've always documented like all of our game dev stuff, and then all of my writing projects. But there's, it's still out there, and people still do prefer. Some people prefer to give through Patreon as opposed to give through, Stream or Steam or Twitch. The longer answer to that is that ad revenue pays the bills. The exact numbers vary per streamer. It's different for everybody. I would say I haven't we haven't looked at the end of the year numbers, but I can tell you my last year numbers. The last year numbers were about 80% of my revenue comes from ad revenue. 80%. The other 20% comes from memberships on YouTube, subscriptions on Twitch, and things like book sales, merch sales, Patreon, contracts, and stuff. I'm already a stealth archer build. That's what I've done for the past 40 years. Why would I change? This year, I don't know what it's going to look like because I haven't looked at the total end numbers yet, but it's different every year. But that's been a generally for the past 3 years, like 80% ad revenue, 20% memberships and merch sales and stuff. This year we did have some really good months on Twitch where, like, I knew when Dune Awakening was going, they ran a month of where if you got if someone subscribed to your channel and then bought a gift sub, they got an in-game cosmetic in Dune Awakening. So the launch month of Dune Awakening, I made a boatload of money on Twitch because of this massive donation of subs that happened during that month, which was an abnormal month. But those kind of things can happen, and so that skews the numbers for this year. I won't know until I sit down to actually go through the numbers how much it skewed the numbers this year. But it's an abnormal month, so you know, out of the average. But yeah, normally like 80% ad revenue. So it's just the more often you're live, the more videos you produce, the more money you make. It's literally that simple. And then as the audience grows, everything else grows. But yeah. Twitch Turbo is, yeah, it's like YouTube Premium. I get a cut. Fast travel to Windhelm. People say I can go up and around. I am going to grab another cup of coffee and turn the AC on because I'm actually getting a little warm in here. Be right back.
Spare coin for... Whoa. A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Alright. I play many types of RPGs, yep. And then we're about to get monetized with TikTok. I make a little bit of money from TikTok lives. It's not enough to mention, but we're about to get access to the creator fund on TikTok. It might happen this month. We're like 1,000 followers shy. You gotta get 10,000 followers. I think I'm at like 9,000 on TikTok, so we'll see. And then we just added Kick to the rotation this year, like 2 months ago. It'll be a long time before I get monetized on Kick. And then,
Here's my good hammer.
No.
Blast gun. I told you to leave my tools alone.
Rumble reached out. Like, one of the content managers at Rumble reached out right before Christmas. Was like, hey, do you want to start multi-streaming on Rumble? And I was like,
I think I saw it there.
talk money.
Oh,
Show me the money.
now that you mention it.
So I don't know if I'll, I don't know if I'll add Rumble to the rotation in the new year or not. That's an ongoing discussion because I'm not convinced that it's worth the energy.
Everyone says Yorland needs metal hammered. Of course I am. What do I look like? A tavern wench? Don't
Cyberpunk's a
let my
good game.
words cut
What's up,
you
John
too
Coons? Merry
I've
Christmas,
just been
everybody.
working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right.
What's special about this sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place.
I'll risk getting it from its resting
If
place.
you find that sword, traveler, I'd be
Not right
grateful.
now, but thank you for adding a quest to my journal.
Ev, I respect. If that makes any sense.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Jeez, he's got a lot of stuff for sale. Dwarven metal ingot. I think that's what I needed to upgrade this, fuck it, buy them all. Do you have any lockpicks? Yes. Do you have a grindstone? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I want to go. I want to make this bow even better. Dwarven bow of ice. Oh, I can keep going? Oh no, it's only once. I see. And then you hit craft. You lack the perk to improve magical items. Fuck! I didn't know that. Boo. What perk?
Working in Windhelm
What the fuck is a
great.
perk?
I get to see Ulfric up close.
Are perks the things you get within your skill trees? Is that what these are? Is there like a... Holy shit, there's a I didn't know there was a crafting... Fuck, is it going to be a smithing thing? Wait, where's it at? Right there. Can create dwarven armor and weapons it forges and improve them twice as much. Oh, so there are more tiers? So this, I could take this up once, but that's it. And then I would need to... That's what someone was saying earlier, the dragon armor. Oh, shit. I did not know that this was even a thing. You can improve magical weapons and armor. Oh, fuck, that's level 60 smithing? Oh, Jesus, I've got to do a lot of crafting. Oh, my God. Well, that's a lot of grinding. Sorry, I'm having a moment to myself. Give me a minute, guys. I'm pondering something. I'm beginning to understand why so many people have completionist runs because of that kind of thing right there. That makes me feel very much like an MMO in the sense that there are so many things that you could do. So obviously I'm playing a very roleplay specific playthrough right now. So I've got, again, I haven't ever played this game. So the most recent game I played would have been Starfield. And I have 2 playthroughs across 600 plus hours, and I'm just now beginning to understand, again, a deeper understanding of why so many people said that Starfield was Skyrim in space. Because I'm looking at this going, this is how people lose 600 hours in a playthrough. There's no level cap, and you can keep going. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I need to go stash those dwarven ingots. Well, at the moment, how much am I carrying? Do I really need to worry about it right now? Not really. What I do need to worry about... Fuck, do I get out of here and go around? Probably have to go out the main gate to go around. The funniest part about that second episode was when they get to Area 51 and the guy opens the he's like, holy shit. And he's like, it's an actual icebox. And they just yank the alien out. Like, the alien doesn't even matter. It's the fact that it's a fucking icebox. I do have that quest, or that spell, excuse me. That would be clairvoyance. This spell. However, I'm not worried about using that right now, because what we actually want to do is figure out how to get around this eastern edge. Alright, we're going to risk this. It's an actual icebox! Leroy Jenkins! Oh yeah! no fall damage on the ice. Well, water, I should say. Whoa, that sounded pretty intense. Okay, yep. Here's what we want to do. We want to go all the way up here. Go up and around. I want to go buy that, I forget what we said it was yesterday. Mage light, I think? The one that allows me to put it on myself. It's either candlelight or mage light. I forget. It's, everybody told me yesterday. I'll have to go see what it was. What the fuck are these things? Porkers. Ew, you are hideous. Porker meat, porker tusk. Let's see. Hang on, I got what's up blowing up at me. Oh, it's my brother and the kids. Hang on, I gotta watch this. Hang on, I sent my niece and nephew some stuff for Christmas, and my brother is showing me videos because they're opening gifts right now. Hang on, guys. I'm totally getting sidetracked. I got Christmas videos from my brother coming. So this is going to take us a couple minutes. I got to watch this video. Here, I'll just prop this up here. Got like a, my niece got like a Lulu or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're watching videos. We're almost done with this. We've got a minute left. And I'll catch up on chat afterwards, guys. And then we gotta do some moderating. I'll send the kids a video message here in a bit. That was cute. I always love getting messages. My niece is like 7, and my nephew. These are the kids I play Lord of the Rings Online with on Sunday nights. My nephew's, I think, 11. So if you've ever watched the Family Lotro series I do, we usually do 2 to 3 times a month. If you've ever watched that series, these are the kids I play with. That's right, nothing better than wandering the wilds on Christmas. Redbush says you're allowed to take a day off. Well, I'm actually here because my wife wanted me to come do a short stream this morning, so she's still in bed. Whenever she wakes up, we will be wrapping up. Merry Christmas, Xander Snow. Thank you very much. No, it's not. We're playing Back to the Future 3. This is not. Yeah, this is Back to the Future 3. We didn't know what game we're playing. Alright. Let's get back to it now that we're done with the... I think he's probably going to send me some more messages because my nephew still has to open up his stuff. That was the video from my niece. Oh, I think we're getting up over these mountains. What the heck was that? Oh. Favorite build is the one I'm currently playing, so whenever I'm playing something, that's my favorite. That's why I'm playing it. Sometimes I play something, then I play something else, then I play something else, and then I play something else. Any game I get multiple playthroughs, I play multiple things. And I always play my favorites during those multiple things. The favorite being whatever is the current thing I'm playing. Next question. Oh, I'm not here to go faster. I'm more than happy to hit it once and then let it do its thing. And I'm going to relax, check comments, check my phone, put the controller down for a couple moments. What's up, Ellie? Speedruns are for losers.